Hi everyone, we're going to solve for r sub 1, and the first thing I'm going to do is notice that when you're looking at both sides of the equation here, my common denominator here is x, and here we have a r, this is over 1, r sub 1 and r sub 2, so what we're going to do is multiply everything through by x, r1, r sub 2. So when you do that, and I'm going to leave the denominator in, you're going to get x, r sub 1, r sub 2 times m over x. We're going to cancel those x out. What we're doing is we're clearing the fractions, basically. Then you have y times, I'll do this first piece here, y times x times r1, r2, all over r1, and then go ahead and distribute the y, so you get ya times x, r1, r2, all over r sub 2. So basically, let me write it out here. What we're doing is we're multiplying everything through by x times r1, r sub 1, and r sub 2. That's going to clear the fractions, because what happens here is now we have that these x's cancel. This cancels with r sub 1, and r sub 2 cancels. So what we end up having is r1, r2m equals xy r2 plus axy r sub 1, after we canceled everything out. Now we're solving for r sub 1, so I'm going to group my r sub 1's together. So I'm going to move this guy over here, get r sub 1, r sub 2m minus axy r sub 1 equals this guy, xy r sub 2. Now, since we're solving for r sub 1, I'm going to factor out my r sub 1. So we have r sub 1, and then just copy the rest here. Basically, you're just kind of like dividing both of these by r sub 1, but you don't lose your divisor. All right, so then we have equals xy r sub 2. Now, just divide both sides by this amount, r sub 2m minus ay xy, so that will cancel. But also do it on this side, so you get r sub 2m minus axy. So we solved for r sub 1, which is x, y, r sub 2, divided by r sub 2, m minus axy. And that is your final answer. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.